Sir, we have found a strange-looking planet close to us that seems to have life forms, but we have never encountered it before.
Well, we're on an important mission right now. We don't really have time for any of that.
Meanwhile, in Hyrule... We are going the right way, I guess! Whoa! What's happening?
We're crashing, you fool, because we got hit. Do something about it or we'll die. What are these doing here? We didn't see sky islands on our scan.
Well, I don't know, but because we hit the edge of one of those, we are doomed! Be prepared to crash! Oh, my head. Oh no! Where is Darth Celtic? I'm glad you're okay, sir, but I gotta say the ship is in terrible condition, so we gotta do some emergency repairs, and it looks like we lost the map data as well.
Well, let's look around then. It all comes down to us. Everyone else seems to be dead. This looks interesting. It seems to be technologically advanced in some way. Let's have a look inside.
Oh, look at this! Maybe these can help us get back home if we can figure out our coordinates. And there are also actual machine parts here and power sources of sorts. This place is really a gold mine!
So one of us needs to focus on fixing the ship while the other works out what this stuff is all over the walls. I'll try and figure it out, you do the ship. Alright, now which stars are these? If I know that, I can figure out where we are.
Well, maybe you should look into the history of constellations on this planet. Here, I found some information on it. Apparently, after a tribe called the Sheikah helped to seal away a demon called Calamity Ganon, they built these ancient shrines to serve as testing grounds for their hero in order to prepare him for the revival of that demon thing. It looks like there are 120 total, scattered around this world that's known as Hyrule. And these things had to be activated by that so-called hero. Without that happening, we wouldn't be able to get in here at all.
Yeah, but what about these constellations?
Well, it says that throughout the years in the era of the Hero of Time and Wind, constellations were seen in a lot of places, even inside of buildings like we see here. And they know about stars because star fragments fall from the sky during the night here and disappear at 5 AM the following day. I don't really know why, but it seems to be the case at least. So there's a good chance that these constellations are legit.
Alright, give me that computer thing of yours and I'll figure out the rest. Some of these do look like real constellations, but they don't actually match up with the stars outside. It doesn't make sense. I can't find any of the constellations seen on the walls outside, so they must mean something different. And after going through all the information on our scanner bots, we found that constellations like these were seen during the era of the Great Sea. They've been around for a really long time, but were never used to track stars as far as we know. This is the only time they're even called constellations. Every other time we've seen them, we've been given no information. They might look like constellations, but could it be that they represent something completely different? Something we're missing that the people in Hyrule also missed? Surely we'd have found something about them after scanning all the information available in this kingdom.
Well, whatever, man. I got everything I need to fix the ship. Well, I think at least. So I will be back in a bit. Alright, to fix this broken piece of garbage. Alright, where did I leave that gravity wrench? Where is it? There it is. Now I guess I'll just start by adding these cores as a power source of some sort. Wait, what in the Death Star's name is that? Oh no!
So I was right. The planet does have floating sky islands. It wasn't just some hallucination when we crashed. I can find records about these islands, but what the heck? I can only find records about them from thousands and thousands of years ago. Okay, so long before the events of the Era of the Sky, which was thousands of years ago, evil forces came from the ground and attacked. So the land's goddess, Hylia, They still have gods on this planet, how pathetic. Hylia gathered up some special artifact and the remaining survivors and lifted them on a piece of Earth skyward, beyond the clouds. This created a bunch of sky islands which have been around for a long time. When we crash landed, we almost hit an uncannily similar island, so maybe... What's happening out there?
I thought this world was kind of primitive!
Okay, they have advanced weapons here that can shoot lasers. I'll deal with this. Are you okay?
No, everything is fine. I actually fixed the ship for the most part. We just needed a power source and some outer plating repair.
No problem. Look, I think I've figured out what these constellations mean, but I need a second opinion. Come with me for a second. See, they look like constellations, but they don't match any of the ones seen in the sky. So maybe they're connected somehow to the sky islands that have been around for millennia.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. As far as I could find, people actually don't know about the Sky Islands, and only in extremely old texts they are mentioned. However, those aren't the same ones. So maybe these aren't really constellations, but small maps of the Sky Islands? These shrines were built by an advanced race that had close ties to their so-called gods, and even the royal family of the main kingdom here. So maybe they added these constellations so that these lost Sky Islands could be found again at some point. Not sure why, but it could be the case. Aside from that, no one really knows about their existence, and there aren't any records of them anywhere else. Those ancient Shikas must have added them to these shrines for a reason, and only someone who would know of these islands would interpret them as actual Sky Islands. So, it's the only thing that really makes sense, to be honest.
Right, so they're Sky Islands. So this is all completely useless to us. I'm so annoyed I wasted all this time on maps of islands that no one cares about. Come on, we're out of here. Maybe we can figure something out when we're back in the ship.
Hey, who's that? Wait, I will get him.
Who cares, Wily? And my lord, you're a bad shot. Guess I'll do it for you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to watch the video I did with Zeltic over on his channel. It's on the screen right now and below in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this little project thing I did with my good friend Zeltic. And many kisses. Be sure to subscribe, like, and all that stuff. Mwah.